The talented, lovely Sabrina Wee from As Intended.
That's right, the founder of As Intended. Oh my God, she's got a very interesting story to share with us. Right, Sabrina? Welcome to the Brightside. Now, you're not from the textile industry at all or even fashion designing, so I'm very intrigued as to where did the inspiration for As Intended come about? You know, what do you hope to achieve with the brand and your line of clothing?
Thank you. So, actually, I started As Intended because I was super inspired that our daily clothes could do more. I used to work a 9 to 5 job. That was when the inspiration came. I really hated how uncomfortable my everyday clothes were. Sure. They were not good enough for like the 90 minutes daily commute, like to and fro from work. That is how long it takes.
Okay.
And it was not comfortable for sitting hours at the office. So I used to work out a lot. I used to gym a lot. I even joined a bikini competition once.
Wow!
Yeah, and so I love how comfortable my gym wear was, but it was not acceptable in the office. I wanted people to take me seriously for work.
I don't know about turning up at work in a bikini.
Yeah,
I'm sure some people would be very happy.
I don't think that's what she means, though,
But
right?
yes. No, I know that's not what she means, but I'm sure a lot of guys were like, you know, I could get behind that.
Yeah.
I'm sure how there probably
Shehzad.
wouldn't be a lot of work getting done if that were the case.
No lah, I tried to push the limit a bit by wearing like gym wear to work or trying to like add it into like my entire workwear. But the thing is like that's not very HR proof, obviously.
Because athleisure wear at one point was all the rage, right? You know, all these moms were going from like home and out to shopping, and then people started like slowly trying to push the envelope and going to work with athleisure wear. But it's not exactly the best choice.
Yeah.
So how did that lead to you starting As Intended?
Yeah, so that was a really long process. Like it took 2 years from concept to like actually getting it out to launch. Yeah, and it was a very long process because not many people have done it before. So finding the right fabrics to work with and putting together like the designs and stuff, that took really long. And when we launched into COVID.
Oh my goodness, it's like, hey, you know what? Starting a new business is challenging, but how do I make it more challenging? And then
Launch it
Sabrina
during
goes,
COVID.
I'll launch it during COVID. And you have just celebrated your 4th year anniversary, so hey!
Yay! Congratulations.
You know what? You've triumphed all the challenges, all the difficulties. Congratulations and happy anniversary. Just celebrated, right? Last week, I believe.
Correct, yeah,
Wow.
So when it comes to like the design process of some of your items, like your dresses, I really love the one that you have on right now. In fact, if you're tuned in this morning, you want to see what her dress looks like.
we
We're
get
on
you to
Facebook
stand
Live,
right?
facebook.com/1FM913. I like it because it's a transformer type dress. There's like a... how would you describe it, Sabrina? Actually, I know you're modeling it at the same time. But there's this like over the shoulder piece that can be removed to reveal like a more strapless look for the
So
dress.
you can take out this entire piece
Okay,
so that you
okay.
can actually have like a totally different look altogether.
Wow, that's clever. That is
Yeah.
very clever. I find, you know, pieces that can transform very fun. So is that a huge sort of like design, factor that you put into your line of clothing that, you know, it's a lot that you can play around with? It must be a little bit transformative?
Yeah, I mean because basically we design with our women, so like right at the start when we design our clothes, we obviously fabric was playing the biggest role, but later on we realized that women actually want to be able to do like several things throughout the day. And so this dress was our perfect boardroom to bar kind of situation. Yeah, so you can stand in there in like the office and stuff and you feel like you're very covered. This is like your armor. And then when you remove it, after office, you can head to the bar and you feel like super comfortable and like cute in it.
When you remove it, that's very clever.
You can turn it into a bag or a scarf.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. But it does look like a kind of scarf, right?
I would believe you, you know. And then I
sure
start
it
putting
could.
my makeup in the
could.
flap,
Yeah,
you know.
just like add a little bit of like handle to it.
That's the next design, the next range.
Actually, that's a good idea.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're onto
Turn it into
something.
a
It'd be
little
so
like evening
challenging
bag.
though.
You're
Never mind,
welcome, by the
take
way.
your time. 2 years, 3 years, take your time.
Hey,
Good
what's
designs come.
special about the fabric? I know it's stretchy, but you know, like technically, I could be wearing it to to the gym, right?
Yeah,
technically.
correct. Yes. So our stretch is 4-way stretch, and it's also very good at recovery. So sometimes you stretch clothes out beyond a certain point, it goes out of form, but our
Okay.
fabrics actually like stay together.
Mm.
So we actually had women who worn our clothes, mummies, up to 3rd trimester.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Yeah, and then they wear it like post pregnancy. Same
that's
size,
great.
pre and post.
Wow.
Yeah. So a bit of a money saver there.
Did
Yeah.
you see that happening? That it would be like, good for
I did not see that.
maternity wear in a way, and then post pregnancy and all that. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good for people with a yo-yo weight, Before Christmas, you're one size. After Christmas, you're another size. Before Lunar New Year, after Lunar New Year, all different sizes.
I don't know. Mine just takes place right after the meal. So
That's true. Great buffet outfit, I gotta say. It grows with you. Hey, we're on Facebook Live. Join us there, facebook.com/1FM913. Back with more of Sabrina Wee from As Intended in just a bit.
can you see this wonderful dress? I don't know if you can catch the details, but we are really, really delighted by this design. And you can show like how it can transform. This is Sabrina. Look at it. Peekaboo. So it's from boardroom.
It feels a bit like
Willie
longer
says, hello, yo-yo size. That's definitely my size.
Hey! So this is the boardroom look, and then after that, when you want to unwind, it transforms into a really, really cute dress. I love it. I love it. Very, very clever design.
Was this your idea?
yeah.
I like the neck line as well because it's slightly higher. It's like a mock
Correct, yeah.
turtleneck kind of thing, right?
We
It's very sharp,
Yeah.
smart looking.
No, so the idea is that because the problem with this fabric is definitely that it is like a bit like softer and stuff, and usually to create a very structured look, we had to like incorporate a few like design details. So we're working
Right.
within like our limits to push the limit.
Oh.
Actually, we were talking about athleisure wear, and a lot of people are very comfortable in this, and some people even take that wardrobe to the office. What are your thoughts on this, actually? I mean, like, is that okay or is that not okay? People who wear athleisure wear.
Yeah. So the thing is, I feel like it's not okay. You want people to take you seriously, and actually, when you dress up and stuff, people self-perception wise, you feel like you're ready for work when you're dressed professionally.
Sure.
But when you are like wearing, you can wear gym wear and active wear, but that will make you like more focused and purposeful in the gym. But when you want to go into the office and stuff, you do want to like look your best, and how people perceive you also plays a part. Their impressions of you would be they would respect like your work a lot more. That is speaking from first-hand experience lah. Yeah.
Sometimes when you go to the gym, some people actually go and sort out the outfit first because they want to look the part.
Correct.
So as a result, they feel a bit more motivated in the gym.
Yeah. I think that's a real thing.
So does that apply for the office wear as well? You're just like, I want to feel like the power suit, but
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
be comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. We do carry a wide variety of clothes depending on your kind of day, because every time we are designing, we're actually thinking about the day of the woman. So for this particular piece, it's like boardroom to bar. I'm here like to like really because like this is an interview and stuff, so I really wanted to look our best, but then we have like more simpler designs which kind of fits like your everyday wear, and you can even transform it to the gym. Yeah, so that's where our like pants and stuff come in. We have like wide waistbands, people do lunges in it. And
You even mentioned that one of your customers actually used one of the clothing to play badminton.
yes, and surprisingly the skirt.
Yeah.
Did she win?
That is awesome.
No, like at least two of them actually did. Like, yeah. So they wear, because you don't really want to, if let's say you're just wanting to be a little bit active after work.
Sure.
So they just spend about half an hour. They don't want to change in and out. So they
Right,
actually wear our clothes to
So-
stay a bit active.
From boardroom to badminton to bar.
Yes.
That sounds
and
like a
it
good
is
plan.
possible.
Good
All
plan.
in one outfit. It's such a hassle to change. But also it gets me thinking about how lifestyle is important, Here in Singapore, it's so hot. Our climate doesn't, work well with office fabrics. You're just
Sure.
sweating a lot. And then, you can see the sweat sometimes, and the fabrics kind of like retains that sweat smell.
Yes,
And
yes,
it doesn't look or feel good.
Yeah.
So as intended, no problem with that.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so I didn't cover it just now, but like other than 4-way stretch, we're like breathable, we're super breathable. We are like moisture wicking, so the fabric actually helps to cool your body down. Yeah, so it's like super perfect for this weather.
Let's recap that on air, shall we?
Yes.
I know maybe a lot of people are looking for a suitable fabric for them to go to work and just deal with the weather of Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay, back with more on air with Sabrina Wee in just a bit. Join us there.
When will I be famous? Right now, right? Right now. Why wait? It's the Brightside. Very good morning to you. We're joined in the studio with the founder of As Intended. A really fascinating chat we're having with her also on Facebook. And right now, Sabrina Wee, she is here to tell us more about it. So you talked about you began in COVID. You launched the whole brand during the pandemic.
Yes.
What were the challenges involved with that? I can't even begin to imagine. Wow.
I think there was a lot of mental stress for sure. I mean, other than because we just began, so I would think that our outfit was still quite small enough for me to like be able to transit back to like working from home. So that was much easier, and having to like, and because we started out to be an online e-commerce anyway, so most of our marketing, our digital marketing efforts were online.
Okay.
So I think that all kind of helped. I think it would be a lot more stressful if I like set up a store and everything already, and then I think that would be like the most stressful. But definitely because we are like serving office wear kind of looks, there was a lot of mental stress knowing that people were not looking for office clothes at that point in time.
No, but
Yeah.
Zoom meetings is from the first half, top half.
Correct. Yeah, so above the keyboard ready, right?
So you saw more of those kind of pieces being sold?
Yeah, so more tops and stuff. But but it is but it was still not like the extent that we wanted, because we
Okay.
wanted people to be active in our clothes.
Right.
We didn't really expect everybody to have to stay at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of like disappointing, especially because there was a 2-year like development process. There was so many ideas already. Yeah.
And now you just celebrated your 4th anniversary, and you guys have been a strong supporter of radio, I think, from the very beginning.
Yeah,
I
thank
know
you.
we've been giving out vouchers from you guys for quite a number of years now. So thank you so much for supporting us. And we've been trying to spread the wonderful message of your fabric. Now that people are going back to work, I think one thing we're also having to deal with is the heat. Singapore's climate isn't very conducive for office wear. I really pity sometimes the people in, the CBD
coats.
area, the coats, the ties, the shirts, when they're perspiring, you can see right through it, and some fabric makes you feel hotter. So how would your fabric from As Intended actually help deal with that?
So our fabric is like super breathable. They are moisture wicking, so it means it allows like the fabric to like really cool down your body. Yeah, and it's 4-way stretch, means that you can stretch in every direction.
Run for
And
the
you feel
bus.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
Without splitting your skirt.
Yeah.
That is a huge thing.
Bend down and tie your shoelace.
I've had
pet a dog.
I've had those incidences. Getting in and out of the car, my pants split.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Or you turn around from the front seat to the back seat, you're trying to reach for your bag.
It's like,
rip. Yeah, that's
you're
happened to
like,
me like twice.
It won't ever happen with your clothing, right?
Correct, yeah, because it can stretch with you. And people do lunges in our clothes to stretch, in between work. So, I mean, we feel like our customers really understand our clothes
Yeah.
and really live the lifestyle.
You were telling us off air that people actually play badminton
Yes.
in your clothes. So from
That is
boardroom to
wonderful.
badminton to bar.
Yeah.
And already that is a very balanced, activity plan.
Talk
Yeah,
about
work.
bang for your buck.
Yes.
One
I
outfit
love
for every
that.
activity.
No, this is really, really cool. So you would say that it's about getting people on board, because the idea of, bringing like activewear sort of like materials into office wear, some people are still a bit like, is that really possible? But once they're on board, you're saying that your customers are sold.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. They start to change all the pieces in their wardrobe, and then their entire wardrobe is our wardrobe, which makes us very happy, because I mean the whole idea is for this, because this is machine washable as well, so you don't have to iron, so it really fits your day perfectly.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
wait,
what?
Don't have to iron. Yeah.
Okay, sold. You finally said the magic words. Do not have to iron.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But
that is
if
like
you
the
wanted
bane of my
to,
existence.
if you wanted to, while wearing her clothing, you could move in any direction you wanted while ironing.
I love that. I'm
Yes.
sold. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, where can people check out your stuff, your range?
We are online, mostly online, our full collection, as-in.co, as in .co, or you can find us at Design Orchard.
Ooh. Go and touch, go and feel the fabric like Lavinia has
Alright.
done already while Sabrina is wearing the outfit.
We
Sabrina,
also
let me
have
know.
a studio. Sorry, I totally.
Yes.
It's an office/studio, so people
Okay.
can come down as well to shop.
Oh,
Where is
cool.
this
Yeah.
office?
Okay.
That's at Commonwealth.
Okay, we can find the details on your website, I'm sure.
Correct.
All
That's right.
right. Go and take a look. It's really something that's going to just amaze you that all this is possible and no need to iron.
I love that. Hey, Sabrina, last question. What is next for As Intended?
Oh my gosh,
What
so
plans in the
many
pipeline?
plans. We've been like hiding everything for like a few years, but it's there's many things lined up. Definitely, we started with our men's line.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right, that's right. Oh, you got one.
And it was great because it sold out almost immediately. So the
Ooh.
men like really understand like the comfort and stuff, and so we are looking into like definitely more things to like make the women's day better. Yeah, men and women.
Levy had an idea yesterday for.
What? I was asking, like, will you venture into other forms of uncomfortable clothing with, your approach, right? So, like gowns,
Oh,
lingerie also can be quite uncomfortable.
that's true.
Ah,
That's
think
true.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you already have. I see a
Okay.
light
No,
bulb
thinking,
going on in
thinking.
Sabrina's head right
no,
now.
You already have.
All right, Sabrina, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We wish you all the best. And once again, happy anniversary. Here's to more years, infinity and beyond with As Intended. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
The Bright Side.
Good times. Greatest hits. 1FM 91.3.